Audrey and Mark, you've attended the workshop this evening. How did you get on?
I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned a lot that I hadn't even thought about, to be quite honest.
Super. Tell us one of the things that you learned that you're going to take away with you.
The ceremonies, which I didn't know what way it was going to go, or to be quite honest, I never even really thought about it. I just thought it was your job, to be quite honest.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot to think about. And,
Yeah.
well, I think we sort of know what,
Yeah, we know.
what we'd like the look of.
Yeah.
You know?
So you like to see some of the demonstrations of the sand and the candles and
That's exactly
how
it.
that might look.
You know?
Good stuff.
And it was good.
Well, it's good that we hadn't a clue coming in, and now we know what
Yeah,
we're doing.
exactly.
Right.
It's done.
Yeah.
I mean, the walking down the aisle now, we hadn't really thought about that, I don't think.
Well, see,
To a certain extent.
I
Yeah.
had already decided kind of that I didn't want the traditional, because I didn't think I'd be able to walk down the aisle
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah.
And then with the girls, and I thought I won't be able for this, and I'd be too anxious. And so my plan was that we'd all walk down together, and then like Mark would come back up against and walk down. And I was thinking, that's the only way I'll be able to do this.
Yeah.
But then after practicing it and doing it and realising, I can focus on them, and then I can see Mark, and now I'm thinking, oh my grand, I'll
Okay.
do that now. So
Yeah.
now I'm actually completely backtracking from what I thought was the only option.
Yes,
And
yes.
now I'm actually quite happy now. It's like, right, okay, we can do this.
Super.
Basically,
It's gonna be
it entices you to make a plan.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas I suppose you plan a wedding, but you don't actually plan the detail. Well, I wasn't thinking of the detail personally. I'm sure Audrey was. But
Yeah.
I found it interesting. I already.
Well, that's very interesting.
Yeah. And is it different thinking about these details and actually seeing them in action?
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know what I noticed actually? Like, you can think something to death and you can think you have a plan by yourself. But even sitting there while you were talking and you were going through different things, as you were talking, I could see in my own head, I don't love that one. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's what
Yeah.
I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So by the time the whole evening was finished, all the things that I hadn't even thought about weren't only things to go home and think about. Already I'd made up my mind on most of them.
Yeah.
So by just, where even though I'd read things in books and I'd looked up things and whatever, I was no wiser. But actually being here and going through it and physically seeing things being done, I have a plan now.
Super.
So most of the work is actually done by attending because it was done here. I don't have to go home and do anything at home. It's most of it's done.
She just has to find a husband now. And she's
And then the secret is to go home and tell everybody who's involved the plan.
What to do? Well, even down to who's going to speak and what's going to happen. It's like you assume that there's certain people have to do things. So even by doing that now, I said to Mark, I said, your Uncle Paul was really good at Stacey's. Actually, we should ask, and we hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's certain people now for readings and different things that I wouldn't have thought about before. That it's like, oh, you know what, this is who we need to do this.
Super. Super.
So
people
loads of
could have-
changes actually.
a public speaker.
But all good ones.
Excellent.
As long as
Excellent.
I'm not changing, we're all right.
I know I can't afford to change each by a few minutes.
And I think that's the perfect note to say, Audrey and Mark, thanks very much and the best of
Thank you.
luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.